Hi, my name is Matthias Bauer, and in this tutorial we want to talk about bits and bytes. As you already might know from previous OpenHBI courses, in addition to the normal learning videos, we also have some tutorial videos that give some more and deeper understanding. This time we want you to imagine the following scenario. Imagine you just bought a hard drive in the PC store, and this hard drive shall have 500 gigabytes of capacity. But when you turn on the computer, you see in the Explorer it has only 465 gigabytes. So how's that? Who did cheat on you? So we want to begin with the basic things, like 8 bits are 1 byte. You might probably already know that. Many bytes can be summarized as 1 kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. So this is pretty basic stuff. But there is a problem between the interpretation of what is kilo. Is it a decimal unit or a binary unit? So, in other words, which is correct? Is 1 kilobyte 1000 bytes? Or is it 1024 bytes? Or is even both correct, depending on who you are talking to? So we want to be accurate because there are exact definitions about what is 1 kilobyte. And there is this SI definition and the IEC definition. And it differs because the SI definition says 1000 bytes, which is 10 to the power of 3 bytes, is 1 kilobyte. And 1024 bytes is 1 kibibyte. This sounds a little bit weird because we haven't heard it quite often, but that's the correct and exact definition. This word kibibyte comes from BI, from binary, because 1024 is the same like 2 to the power of 10 bytes. And so this binary prefix is in the name included. And if we check this table, we can see that the higher the value is, the more it differs between decimal and binary system. And here we can see the prefixes. So kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, you already knew that. And now with the binary prefixes, we have kibi, mebi, gibi, tebi, pebi. So basically the same like this, but always combined with bi as the second syllable. So back to our scenario, and we want to do some basic math. So these 500 gigabytes that the hard drive manufacturer advertised to us is exactly 500 million bytes, because we can just calculate 500 times 1000 times 1000 times 1000, which is 500 million bytes. The problem is that many operating systems compute the size, like for example Windows does in Windows Explorer, in kibi, mebi and gigabytes, but they report them as kilo, mega and gigabyte. So when you check the Windows Explorer, you can see there is something 1000 GB and not GIB, which would be gigabyte. So these 500 gigabytes our hard drive has become, if converted to gigabyte, 465.66. I just multiplied it by 1000, like in the upper example, and then divided by 1024 to have the binary unit. And this is pretty much exactly what Windows Explorer tells us, so we can understand the problem, and we know that the hard drive manufacturer didn't cheat on us and just sold us a 465 gigabyte hard drive. Why are we doing this? In this course, we want to make sure that if we talk about kilobyte or kibibyte, we talk about the same thing. So we will always stick to the definitions that 1000 bytes are 1 kilobyte and 1024 bytes are 1 kibibyte. Mostly we will be using kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte by means of 1000 or 1 million.